Hi, I'm Yusef. You join me in a garden somewhere in Leicester for Demon Media's coverage of Handmade Festival, where we're set with Dan Nicholas's Conversation Garden. We've got Dan, Lewis and Jack. Hi guys.
Hey.
So first of all, do you want to just tell me what you guys are all about, really?
You gonna...
Do you want to start, Dan, or?
Right, well, basically, we do a chat show where we interview people about their lives, what they do with themselves, and, you know, about their quirks and stuff. Dan is our host, as you can tell from his demeanour.
What sort of host would you liken yourself to? Like a Graham Norton, Jonathan Ross style person? Very out there. Who would you, what chat show host would you?
Who do you think I'm like?
I don't know, maybe a Jimmy Kimmel sort of vibe. Maybe you get a band to play you off at the end.
He's quite a lively character, isn't he?
Yeah, I can see that. So, why the garden? Exactly, why are we here?
Well, Dan used to come outside to smoke on his own because me and Jack don't do that, and he would beg us for our company.
I wouldn't beg.
He would beg us for our company.
I'd ask.
He asked in a wretched manner.
Why didn't you quit? You know, go inside rather than making everyone else move. It's a terrible habit.
So he's asking imposing questions.
So why did you guys feel the need to start out and share your garden with the world?
I think it's down to how insecure Dan is, really, and he needs validation.
Are you insecure?
Do I look insecure?
I don't know, you tell me. I can't tell from the outside.
Take a guess.
Possibly, slightly.
It's a very diplomatic answer, isn't it?
Actually, you look quite confident. You've got a very sort of confident demeanour about you. No? Jack, what do you think? Okay, so we can get a bit of a feel for you, see what you really like. Could you guys try and describe yourselves or each other in one word?
I would describe Jack as stoic.
Stoic. I think I'd agree with that. How would you guys describe Lewis?
Heroic.
Okay.
Rhymes. We've got rhymes
Heroic,
going on.
Stoic. Any more words that rhyme?
Pressure now. Pressure.
What do you guys think of Jack? Jack? Dan. I'm getting mixed up now.
I am Dan.
What do you guys think of Dan
Not
in
Jack.
one word?
Jack's over there.
One word for Dan. Narcissistic.
Doesn't quite rhyme.
There's an ick at the end.
It's a half rhyme.
It's a half rhyme.
A quarter rhyme, maybe.
Maybe even, yeah, a
Quarter rhyme.
smaller fraction than that.
Okay, so how would you guys describe the performance in one word? Or one sentence, even?
Dan?
Or a few words, if you want.
Fun-packed.
Intense.
Barrel of laughs.
Extreme.
Extreme, yeah.
As in, like, you know, BMXing extreme, or...
Well, yeah.
We don't have any BMX.
We don't have any BMXs, but that kind of thing, yeah.
Would you like to see BMXs?
We can put BMXs in if you
You
want,
could do it if you think it will sell.
I think it might.
because we only care about money.
What if you guys got some ramps, you could do some, you know, tricks? That would be extreme.
That would be good.
Do you BMX?
No, but I could learn and teach you.
You could learn and teach us in a
yeah.
time before the show.
I don't want to be taught, but
We
could feature you in the show doing some BMXing tricks.
We've got just over a week. I can
You
learn
can be
some
a
BMX
feature,
tricks and come and help you guys.
I'm quite serious about this.
I think this sounds like a really good idea.
Don't touch me.
Sorry. So we'll talk about your performances. In a recent performance, you actually stripped in a bathtub. Am I right? Will we be seeing that for any ladies viewing or men? You know.
No, I don't think so.
I don't
No.
think so.
Why not? Nudity sells.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sex does sell, and he is really our sex symbol.
Well, then BMX in cells.
Well, I think we
that's
should
what-
get
That's
really.
the impression I've got from you.
We should totally get back on this BMX thing. 'Cause
Okay.
Extreme sells. BMXs are extreme.
true.
But that's not the only form of extreme.
Pardon?
That's not the only form of extreme.
No, there are other ways to be
BMX
extreme.
is the only form of extreme.
Depends how big a fan you are of BMXs. If you're a BMX fan, BMX is the only form of extreme.
Yeah, it's a
That's fair,
lifestyle.
I can imagine it's quite narrow-minded, really, isn't it?
Yeah, well, some BMXers are, I imagine.
Maybe
Really narrow-minded.
I'm not trying to say
maybe,
anything against BMX.
skydiving is extreme. Maybe you could somehow incorporate some skydiving. Start the show falling through the roof.
We could do
Oh
that.
man, yeah.
That's a really good idea.
If you bring the audience here to the garden, you could fall from the
We're not
sky
doing it in here.
So we could fall from the sky onto a BMX
and then do some jumps.
and then do some jumps.
That could be the show. Why aren't I part of this group?
You are the ideas man. I don't know what we've been doing without you so far.
I'm like the fourth member. Can I join?
I wouldn't say that.
I don't know if you want this burden that we have.
I think I could really help you guys get you off the ground. Well, I'm bringing out all the
sound man
ideas.
is laughing at that idea. I don't think I'm on board with it.
Okay, well, what are you three then, as a trio, not a foursome, going to be bringing to the festival?
BMXs.
BMXs.
Skydiving. Yeah.
Skydiving.
Oh, if I'm not part of the group, you can't use my ideas. They're off
I
the
think
table.
you'll find it's too late.
Okay, so we could do mountain biking and free falling.
With style.
What sort of
So
style?
there's slightly different, but
Will there be some dancing?
It'd be
style or
extreme dancing.
Extreme dancing.
extreme dancing.
Extreme dancing. Do you
Um,
like dinosaurs?
It's ruined.
Do I like dinosaurs?
Yeah.
I've never met one, but they seemed all right.
The subject is
The subject
quite
is
interesting.
Interesting. Why'd you ask?
Come to the show and find out.
And where is the show?
Show is at Firebug on the 25th at 5 p.m.
Okay. So 5 p.m. Dan Nicholas's Conversation Garden. The Firebug on Saturday 25th. It's going to be dinosaurs, free falling, extreme style.
There probably won't be much free falling.
Well, you can't say anything yet.
Don't set anything in stone.
Don't get your hopes up though.
Well, thanks so much, guys, and look forward to seeing you at the festival.
Thank you very much.
You've ruined this interview.